10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
By way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. A lot of guys are intimidated when they face Mike Tyson before the opening bell even rings. But tonight he's going up against a counterpuncher, a guy that can't take that attitude, a guy that's got to be patient, he's got to be smart, he's got to make this a chess match.
Yeah, and a guy who's going to take advantage of those things that we don't always look at when we're watching Tyson as weaknesses. We just look at the, we just look at the good parts. We just look at the parts that catch our attention, that we're fascinated about, where he's finishing a guy, where he's landing a destructive blow. But before it gets to that point, there's a lot of open air. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of space. He throws a punch. He leaves himself wide open. And wide open means that a counterpuncher is going to have an opportunity. He's going to have a chance.
Good-looking uppercut that time. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Downstairs with a right hand. They both decide to bring it. Able to cover up that gut. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Johnson's damaged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Start of a new round. Johnson's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right
now. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Good job with another left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. You see him with the left to the head there? Hooking to the body. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And now he scores well with the straight right. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That's a stinging right hand by Johnson. Mike Tyson's left landing well. Able to dismiss that body shot. Tyson's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Number 3 is underway. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A well-placed overhand right. Scored well to the body again. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Johnson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Little volume punching to the body there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
The water in the corner.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But, Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Johnson's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Seconds to go in round number 4. Tyson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And he returns on that exchange. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. What a good counterpunch by Johnson. Johnson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Johnson's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Tyson's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Johnson. Right to the belt line. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Very accurate two-punch combo by Johnson. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Little head hunting with the left. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way, way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Mike Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Tyson's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good flush shot upstairs. Tyson's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Halfway through round 6. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and there, solid. Johnson's down from a huge punch. That landed clean. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Johnson's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Body shot, the left hand. Right back to it to the head. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. At the halfway point of round 7. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. All that hard work in training camp is now paying off. Just look at his work rate, Teddy. I've looked over at the punch stats. They're phenomenal. He's up big on your scorecard through 7.
Well, right now he's not hating his trainer like he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago when we talked to him before the fight, you know, he was saying about how he was being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, things opened up and he was able to play. Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Johnson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Johnson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracks is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good job with 3. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over.
Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By way of knockout, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah. You know, can a guy control this?